for a treat this morning. We're going to give you your reading list for the spring with a fresh look right now at some of the best books out there. The best-selling author, Harlan Coben, one of our favorite authors here at NBC. He's known around the world for his 35 mystery and thriller novels. His latest book, I Will Find You.
It is fantastic.
Oh, that's right.
I've read it already.
Wow, thank you.
Already. Harlan, thank you.
I can go now. See you guys.
No. You got to sing for yourself.
Oh, I know.
Sing for yourself. The first one is your favorite thriller that you just read or are reading right now, and it's been a decades in the making?
Yeah, so Mary Higgins Clark, the queen of suspense, passed away 3 years ago. Her classic novel is called Where Are the Children? You probably all read it at some point. She was starting a sequel, Where Are the Children Now, with the really talented Alistair Burke. And Alistair just brought it home. It's really fantastic. If you loved Where Are the Children, and also what a tribute to Mary, who was just one of the great people and the queen of suspense.
So I love that.
Don't
That's
miss
a keeper.
It's coming out very soon.
All right, so your pick for best historical fiction takes us to a tumultuous time in the 70s. You call it an unforgettable tale.
Yeah, Dennis Lehane. I mean, this guy's so great. Mystic River, Shutter Island, Gone for Good. And this time, it really could be a thriller also. It's a historical novel set in the 70s in Boston during the busing crisis. A boy gets killed, a girl vanishes, and the whole city is ready to explode from the racial tension. So
great cover, too. I love that cover.
Yeah, it's a great book. He's so great.
This next one reimagines classic fairy tales in modern times.
Yeah, this one's very different. It's speculative fiction. It's not, I don't read a lot of it, but it's really kind of great. It's 7 stories. Like, read one between each book that you're reading. They're really weird, but in a cool way. They're absurd, they're whimsical, they're reverent, they make you think. Just strange things happen. Like in the first story, you walk into a greenhouse, and cats that can talk are standing on hind legs throwing cannons.
Okay.
It's really strange.
All right, I like that.
But it works.
Speculative fiction.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you. I've never heard that before.
Well, look, there you go. You got your first try, man.
Am I right, Harlan, that your pick for best funny read is inspired by the author's love for SNL? Is that right?
Yes, Curtis Sittenfeld. She's also one of my always buys. She wrote Prep, Eligible, fantastic short story collections. And here she kind of both plays homage and skewers a little bit romantic comedy. It's kind of a rom-com that takes place at a Saturday Night Live kind of a setting.
Cool.
And turns everything on its head. It's not just it's funny, it's really poignant, and she's just a great writer.
This last book takes a look at how we could use our 5 senses to find more joy on this earth.
So Gretchen Rubin, I'm not a big fan of self-help, but Gretchen Rubin, about 10 years ago, I think it was, wrote a book called The Happiness Project, where she really turned it all around. What I love about Gretchen's books, and this one in particular, is they're all about mindfulness, but she doesn't just say, be mindful, go out. It's very concrete. It's not just make yourself happier, appreciate life more. By using your 5 senses, how we can find more joy and fulfillment in everything that we do.
I think that's fascinating.
Yeah, she's great.
She's terrific.
She's always great.
So before you leave us, you just celebrated the release, and I read it 4 times to make sure. Your 35th novel?
Yeah,
I started.
One a year. I started when I was 7.
I Will Find
Happy
You
birthday.
debuted at #1 on the New York Times bestsellers list, and you're fresh off a book tour. You went around the country. I read you went to the UK. Was this the first time in maybe, 4 years?
It's been 4 years.
So what's that like when you meet people who are just, they love you, Harlan?
It was really special. People are ready to get back.
And they love
out
your
again.
work.
It was really nice. I was a little hesitant. We've all been locked down and whatever else, but seeing their faces and everybody just so happy, and it's books, we're just talking about books. There's nothing bad about what we're doing today.
No, it's all good.
On this segment. It is all good.
And in celebration of your 35th novel, as you get ready for the 36th, we have a little gift for you, a limited edition Today Show journal, so that if you decide to go old school, you can start it off.
Al,
There you go.
Al, you already started the book for me.
Exactly. That's right. It was a dark and stormy night.
There you go.
Congrats, Harlan.
Congrats, Harlan.
Are you already working on 36?
I am working.
Really?
Oh, there you go.
Probably
Bring back to
37,
friend Myron and Win.
Oh, all right.
So there you go. You got the exclusive.
To see Harlan's picks, today.com/books.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.